Hey everybody, it's Todd with Honeysuckle Farms. It's Saturday and we've completed the chores for the day. Had to work on the canoe. That's a further story we'll tell you about. And but we've got most of the chores done and we've got a little bit of time left. We're going to go down to the beaver dam. That's right, the beaver dam. It's war. We're back down for a second round, actually a third round, but the second major round with the beavers. Kurt's with me. He's got the tannerite, and we're fixing to go down and see if we can make some noise. It's getting late, but we're down in the bottom. This is one of the spots we dug out last week. You can see the deep beavers have filled it back up. We were planning to blow the dam up last week. We opened up 4 trenches, and then the plan was to come that night and try to catch the beavers repairing the dam and take them out. Well, when we went to get the canoe, we found out the beavers had chewed multiple holes in the canoe, and the canoe would sink if you sat in it. To say that pissed me off is an understatement, because we did all that work and spent that money on that tannerite and did all that video shooting for basically nothing. Now, we did drain some water out, but unfortunately, we've had probably 3 to 4 inches of rain this week. And it's, as you can see, it filled it back up. So the plan is today is Kurt and I are going to dig out a couple spots and blow up a couple spots, and then we've got the canoe epoxied, and we're going to take the canoe out tonight and go get us some beavers. Okay, so got one hole dug out, as you can see. Kurt's digging another one out, and then we're gonna blow 2. And then if everything works out all right, we're gonna come back here after dark and hopefully even the score between the beavers and I. This is the one that we blew out last week. It's actually was made a lot larger by the tannerite. So I'm gonna go in there and prep it, dig a hole down low so we can put the tannerite in there, and hopefully in a spot where we can get back and shoot it and be good. So we're gonna have to get back in the woods somewhere behind a tree and pop that bad boy. Okay, so we got this one prepped, almost prepped. I see a few things I need to change. For the tannerite, gonna have to line our shot up back there somewhere, probably get about 50 yards away. Kurt's working on prepping the other one, so hopefully in a few minutes we're ready to blow something up. You're not gonna see it in the hole. I'm a little bit off center so that I don't have much stuff come back hopefully and hit the camera, but it's directed at the hole, so you'll definitely see everything that goes on. We're gonna set up the other GoPro, get back about 30-40 yards, and see if we can detonate this bad boy. Mud on the GoPro. Oh my goodness. That was 2.5 pounds. I think that's about the ideal amount. I'm gonna go up there and dig that out a little bit more, but it's pretty much dug out all the way. And how cool is that? All right, let me get out here and dig it out, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, so we've been out here for about 2 hours and we've seen quite a few beavers. I've had 3 shots and so far we have nothing. I suck. We're gonna try to get this worked out. They're kind of spooky now, and everything's still draining, so we're gonna try to give it another hour or so, see if we can catch some more slipping back to try to fill up the dams. See what happens. Well, good morning everybody. It's Sunday morning here at Honeysuckle Farm. Hope you're having a great weekend. We've kind of had a, I don't know, say an iffy weekend. Had some good things happen. Had my buddy Kurt come out and help me work on the beaver dam. And we actually picked up another member of the farm, a new member, special little member. We'll get into that in another little video. And we went out last night to go beaver hunting. Well, to say the trip was successful would be wouldn't be correct. We saw beaver, but yours truly could not seal the deal. You know, I swore we should have had some beaver pelts coming back here last night. You know, we got back in about 1 o'clock, got up this morning early to get at it, and it's been raining all morning. So instead of working on the carriage house itself, going to be finishing up on this, working on the patio for the shop. Got to get the chainsaw out and cut some of these trees up. Get them moved over out the way. And then get up by the shop up there and get that all graded out. Push some stuff, more stuff out the way, and see if we can bring some dirt in there and get that formed up. Gonna do a little more cleanup today. But you know, we made some accomplishments on the beaver dam, and then as it would always have it, Mother Nature comes in and dumps a couple inches of rain on us. So it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a long battle, but we're gonna win out. I promise you that. So anyway, gonna get my gloves on and get the tractor fired up and get the chainsaw out and get doing some clearing. Well, we got the chainsaws out and we're fixing to whack some of this stuff up and then get up by the shop and grade all that out, clear it out again, get some dirt up in there. So we got a little work to do. Alrighty, so got the little chainsaw work we needed to get done, and you know, as usual, the backhoe wants to be finicky. So we put the charger on it. I don't know, it's got a new battery. It has intermittent electrical issues sometimes, so haven't been able to chase it down, and we don't have time. We just charge it, we get going. It'll last sometimes a month, 2 months, and then sometimes it goes a week and it won't start. So it is what it is. We've got other work to do. We've got to go up and we're adding water back to a new pig pen. It's kind of one of our secrets. And so I've got the fittings for that. We'll go ahead and do that while we're waiting for this old girl to get charged up. So get at it. It's Saturday, or Sunday, excuse me, December 26th, day after Christmas. Just hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas. All right, everybody, it's Todd with Honeysuckle Farms. We're down in the pasture. As you can see, last week we dug out the trenches in the beaver dam and was flowing real good. We tried to go out and get the beavers, and you'll see that video. I suck. I had 4 chances to shoot beavers and didn't do it. Was not able to come through. But we're gonna attack this thing. I told you it's war. I'm fed up with it. So I've got a couple of my buddies here. We're fixing to go down and set some traps, dig out the beaver dams, and probably shoot off a little tannerite too. And we're gonna start getting this pasture drawn down like it should be. So enjoy, hope you enjoy it. We're gonna get at it. All right, so we're down in the bottom here. This is the actual area where the beaver dam is. You can see all the flooding caused by these guys. And I used to drive my four-wheeler down here and it was bone dry. And back up in there is where they get a lot of their wood at, I guess with the wood that they eat, because we heard them in there the other night chewing. And then we're gonna get over and dig out the dam and get this thing draining again, see what happens. So before we dug out the beaver dam again, we decided to put some tannerite in what we believe to be the satellite den for the beavers and make sure they can never use it again. Right, so that's what tannerite will do to a beaver den. As you could see in there, there's no beavers. We don't know where they went, but they were here last weekend. We could hear them in this dam, but they're gonna have to spend a lot of time fixing this. That tannerite did a number. We're gonna go dig out some of the trenches, start draining this water. All right, so we set some traps. We blew up the beaver dam, which I don't understand why they weren't in there. They were in there last weekend. In the evening we could hear them in the dam, but this may not be their main dam, which poses a whole nother problem. But we'll deal with that. We're gonna take it one step at a time. I'm over here gonna dig out. This is one of the spots we blew out with the tannerite. You can see how much mud and sticks and stuff they put back in there. So we're gonna dig it out, get this pond draining, and then with the traps and the other work we're doing, hopefully we can start eliminating this problem we've had. So alrighty, so we got these, getting these the dam dug out. See that water? That's some serious water coming out of there. Now, hopefully, with some beaver control in place, the longer this thing's drained, the better off we're going to be. So we're back at it, going to another spot.